How's it, fellow adventurers? My name is Steph. Welcome back to the Thaumaturge. I'm a tiny bit sick. Quite a lot badly sick, but yeah. So the last time we were at the cemetery, we found the Bukavac, or however you pronounce it, and then we went to these two guys chatting with the wise woman. The one guy killed the one guy's goose and the whole works. And then from there we also need to look into and investigate more into Vesna.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
So, before we continue, please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this, and updates and reviews and stuff like that. Not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead. Keeps okay. Accuse her of taking advantage of. Let's what? Wrong button.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
So let's go and first do more digging before we accuse her of anything. Was right click, yeah, okay. Was it Vesna? I think the lady's name was Vesna. I'm sorry. Right. Yeah, this is where Vesna lives.
Sensing?
Yeah, it's Vesna. Here's a house. Okay, so we need to still search for clues to make it a tiny bit easier. 7. Dish shards. The broken ceramic trembles with anger and frustration. The quarrel erupted suddenly, spewing out bowls of mutual complaints and grievousness. Tracer as gauge from Vesna. Okay, damaged axe shaft. The shaft is overgrown with the thorn of bitter words, but there are others, warm, delicate, and rose petals. They betray a love for someone who's not afraid of thorns, a love that is different but not accepting of violence. Your conclusion? Domestic squabble. In this house, there lives a married couple who do not mince their words. They argue violently, loudly, until they are out of breath. They persist together despite everything. Okay, so that's... Oh, we'll be with you now, sir. We need more information on the wise woman. Other words, witch. Okay, let's talk to Youper.
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at the Vasili's burned-out farmstead.
What's going on with the audio?
Luca sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
Okay, Luca's trace. The shaft of the axe bears a distant trace of Luca. It's identical to the one on the door frame of the burnt homestead. Knock, knock, knock.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
You'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
Listener about Luca. So I don't know what's going on with the voices. I'll go and check in the settings now. Maybe there's some weird stuff there. It is clear that this is not the first time Vesna has threatened someone with her husband. Luca must not have the best reputation in the village. Luca, Residents see Luca as a silent churl and a recluse. However, he seems to have a soft spot. Luca was at Vasili's house on the night the murder fire took place.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
Yes. Sound effects. Dialogue is so loud, so let's drop the sound effects there then. Okay.
What do you want?
Calm her down and make her feel safe. Give her a little doll you found. You've acquired the knowledge of conquest.
I think I've got something of yours. I found it by your father's burned-out farmhouse.
Sorry about this. Let's drop this to 60. This to 20. Keep this loud.
You've imprinted your fear onto it. I know because I'm a Thaumaturge. I want to help.
What do you want to know?
Where can I find your husband?
In the clearing by the forest. He's chopping wood with the others.
Thank you.
Get that thing out of here.
Okay, so that's interesting. Journal updated with the forest clearing. Before we do that, let's go and see if we can talk to the lady again. Bondage restored. Her face. Oh, he looks good. For 1 point, so maybe we... Thieves of Thought. Reduce focus by 1 additional point if the enemy is in the suffocating state. Oh, sorry about that. Fortune. Let's add it there. It's 50 chance of interrupting the enemy's planned attack. Yeah, that's a good one. This is just to show that... Oh, he has more. Wooden box. The box is marked with the words of love, sweet and kisses. The names of Vesna and Luca intertwine. Cuddling tenderly against the wood, against the delicate carving, trying to protect from damp and rain. Examine more. Damage X. Okay, this is just more information about Luca. So I know with the demo I wasn't happy with the choices I made with Luca and that. We'll still see when it comes up. So I'm going to try... I just know I can't remember what the choice was. I'm just going to try and see if I can do
Going
something.
in so many circles, your head will spin.
Okay, no.
Well then, I hope you'll still be...
I'm not going to cause trouble with her before we actually have to do anything. We must first search more stuff before we can do anything, so let's try and not mess up that relationship. Keep missing this thing. Okay, so we need to go and speak to Luca. Where is he? This way. Or that side. Okay, cool. I want to save. And then we talk to this guy.
Again.
Coachman.
This time, it's a matter of life and death.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavac.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear? We're going to see Luca Bogosian.
I don't know why the voiceover is so soft. I hope it's not too bad on the recording side. If it is, then I'll just up the audio. There he is.
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Saliter here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasily's death. The Saliter is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw, which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
What?
Tear off his head before he opens his mouth again.
She's got the back.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
And I'd do it again if I could. Get out of here!
Here you are, Bukavac.
Bukavac.
Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
The audio is terrible. I'm so sorry about that. That's in-game. Difficulty level, story, balance, challenge. Let's go balance. Combat is challenging while allowing for a lot of freedom. Combat is easy. This mode is for those wishing to focus on the story. The combat is, yeah, let's go balanced. We don't want to struggle our bums off, as well as we don't want to have it too easy and be bored. To defeat Wild Saliter, you must get rid of the shadow that protects him. That's this chap. Vanquish the shadow will weaken him, but the weaker he is, the more fierce he will fight back. The bar tells you when the Wild Saliter sends more enemies against you. Just upgrades. Now I'm happy with what we have. Let's fight. So let's start with, we can't do that. Let's start with, you've got 5 focus and your health is high, damn. Let's start with this and we do a nice proper, removes all negative states from you. Now let's do that one. Ooh. And then we're going to do a nice quick attack. Let's do a planned attack, quick attack, planned, quick, plan. Let's do a quick attack. So we'll do it before. Oh, and in the face, 12. Oh, that was 2. Owie. I was right in this freaking nose. States. That's what I just wanted to check. Bukavac has caused you to enter the suffering state. States can have a binding or potential deadly effect. Read their descriptions casually and don't get caught off guard. Perfectionism. Making every attack on the enemy deal the maximum possible damage. Receive the damage at the end of each round. The effect stacks up. So receive 2 damage. Damn. Want to do a nice. Let's do another one like this. You're going to do a. Let's remove that from us. There we go. And all our stuff is gone. Planned attack. This is dooms. Suffering receives at okay. Planned attack. do that one, and then I want to do a strong attack, but Bukavac is first gonna go. Then I want to do a planned attack, a nice strong one. That's just 4 damage, that's not a lot. Oh, in the tummy, you're going to get knocked out. Oh my soul. This is quite intense. We're gonna attack you first. Or no, let's attack you first because your focus is terrible. And then you will be doing a... Who's fighting first? Yeah, you're gonna hit first, but that's fine. Now, you won't be able to do anything anyway. That's fine. And we're gonna do a... Inflict damage, restores your health points by 9. Yes, that's what we want. And punch her in the tummy. And you should be dead, I think. Need to check that status. Remove all the status effects. This one is reduce focus, removes all negative stats. Yes. And then we'll do a strong attack on our side. Big damage restores your focus times 3. Our focus is cool. That's beautiful. Quick attack. Salute would do that one in the face. Oh gee. Well, all our stats are gone. That's fine. And then you're gonna... I thought... Oh, you're just doing it now before... Okay. Hand attack. It's if he doesn't kill her. 3, that's 5. I think she's got 1 left, and now she's got nothing left. Okay. Obtained Thaumaturge points. Cool. You've lost. You're going crazy again. You're blind fool.
You blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
Checking if my audio, I'm just unplugging and replugging my headphones because I could be saying, yeah, the audio is terrible, but it could be perfect for you, so I don't know. You've defeated Bukavac, the D-dimension Saluteur, but you cannot tame him on your own. Rasputin comes to your help. The untamed Saluteur won't obey your orders. Stops you from developing and weakening your perception. Fortunately, Rasputin soothes his anger. You achieve the unachievable. Achievement unlocked. Catch the Saluteur who haunts the people of the village.
How do you feel? Are you alright?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill Vasily. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
And you? Why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine. I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and I can do it now.
What have you done?
Go. You don't need to see this.
Okay, prevent Luca from making rash decisions. Remind Luca to prove that he loves Vesna. Force Vesna to flee. No. You've acquired the knowledge of, yeah.
Think, Luca. Your feelings for Vesna are still true, I know that. Hear out her reasons before you do anything.
Okay.
You two better not come back to the village.
At least they're together.
As if we wanted to.
Number 3 would have been they split up and they go away. He kills her or something like that with number 1. I don't know, but at least they're together now. Send a telegram. The rail station. Okay, but I want to go back. I wanted to talk to the wise woman. That's something we missed now. Let's go and get this one. We want to unlock him. And this is where the demo ended. But I wanted to talk to the wise woman.
Do you happen to know when the train
arrives?
arrives? The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Pardon?
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. The things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
Just can't get to Albuquerque. Station building. I'm quite sad, well, sad, not really, but quite upset that I couldn't talk to the wise woman and get that brief done, that chat done.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father.
Oh no. That's from his sister. That's not gonna make him feel better. He didn't have a fantastic relationship with his father.
Do you still want to send something?
Yes. Message from Ligia. For a moment there, his eyes looked white, like no iris.
Did you
just
come
a
to say
pupil.
goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukavac, it troubled me. I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
Do you feel alright? Brush him off and say yes. Tell him about your father.
I've just heard that my father is dead.
My condolences.
After your treatment, when I was hallucinating, I saw him. I heard his voice for the first time in years. I'm sure it was him. A strange feeling.
Maybe he came to say goodbye. Maybe it was his last chance to speak to you. A prophecy.
I hope not.
What do you intend to do now?
Say you've just had to change your plans. Say that you've got to go to. Say you've just had to change your plans. Say that you got to go to Warsaw. Ooh, which one? Change plans. Go to Warsaw to the family. Let's go with.
Just a moment ago, I was thinking about Vienna or Budapest and going on from there to Paris, but now I've got to get to Warsaw first.
Okay. Doesn't matter what we said.
Thanks to you. I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Wiktor. Have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
No.
I haven't.
I have. The skull of Franz Ferdinand himself. with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk.
That's quite gross.
I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it. Even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
Okay, so he's gonna go with us. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna bring that up again. I really hope that the audio is fine. This is where the demo ended. With the demo, it was around about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours in. Freaking fantastic. Definitely gonna continue with this, even in this video. I wanna sneeze. Sorry about that. Okay, so we've done the demo version. I'm excited to see where it goes next. We're going to obviously see Warsaw now. There's a bit of a laggy lag there. On. Are we being haunted by another salutation? Oh, that was a bit loud. Ouch to my ears.
Warszawa! Warsaw! Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
Thank you, sir.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
Return here. Not under circumstances like these. Read him what the papers say about Warsaw. Tell him what you think about Warsaw.
I hate this city. It always makes me think of the stench of vodka, sweat, and urine. Corruption, poverty, and trust me, no justice but street justice.
I'm sure something must have changed since you left.
But probably not for the better.
What about the people? Those close to you? You'll never miss them?
I don't want to come back under circumstances like these.
I definitely didn't expect I'd be coming to my father's funeral so early.
I've noticed you two had certain differences in your views on life.
Yes, especially on my life. But admittedly, that's not a very exciting discovery. Is that all you've learned about me on our journey?
You drool in your sleep. Anything in there about Warsaw?
Anything in there about Warsaw? Give him a brief overview of the news, summarize the headline. Let's give him a brief.
Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade. The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then. Further along, we've got murders, muggings, and poverty.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us. Can't you?
But tell him that you've sensed it and has you on the journey.
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all three partitions. Miners, steelworkers, governesses, maids, speculators, thieves. I've gotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
A few observations.
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
If there's something I've learned in life, Wiktor, it's never to neglect the horse.
Warsaw, end of the line. Welcome to Warsaw.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
Welcome to Warsaw. Oh, jump. So Wiktor is quite negative about Warsaw. I'm excited to see our journey, what's going to happen. Sorry for any lag that might be going on. Warsaw. Oh, there's blood on the sign or something like that, or just red paint. Oh, feeling another saluter. I don't know what's going on. Okay, chapter 1. What am I doing? Finish your business in the village and go to Warsaw. You've achieved a quest, the Mermaid City's Son. I think I read that correct.
When people unite, empires fall.
Okay, so this takes us that way. Go to your father's funeral at Powaszki Cemetery. Hey, how's it, bro? Okay, so we can't really do anything else except for go this way. Let's read some articles. The Daily Courier. Please remember to pause to read this. People arrested 15 people who protest loudly and disrupt traffic. Oh, damn. This is a bulletin board. Wanted notice. Urshki Nidzik, leader of the Shivs gang. Birsbowa Street. Blonde, blue, wada. Okay, well, let's go and figure out what's going on there. Anti-Thaumaturge leaflet. Beware of Thaumaturge, you act in secret. Interesting indeed. Okay. I'm literally just running around to up our journal. So another thing, the Warsaw Courier. Okay. Also, we're just adding entries to our journal. Revolution leaflet. The 11th hour workday are killing us. Let's follow the example of workers in Germany and English factories and fight to reduce them to 9 working hours. Join the strike, put down the tools, and join the fight for our future. Do you want me to? Okay, we'll go that way shortly. More things to grab and read. The Daily Courier. Several people have died in a building collapse, including also entrepreneurs. Okay. Pause to read. Let's see, what's this? Menu. Mocha black coffee. Ooh, I need some coffee. See in here anything? And we can't go down there. Okay, let us head to the funeral. Southern, I can't pronounce these names. Act 1, the city that does not city that does not forget, I think. I was trying to take a screenshot so I didn't look.
Why such a crowd?
The circus has come to town.
These are troubled times. Brothers turn against brothers. Russia has had enough bloodshed. The violence must stop. When socialists attempt to divide Russia and her subject nations, to dent the sword that smote the enemy at Grunwald, this demands my decisive action. Thus, by my grace, I hereby appoint as Governor General of Warsaw, Georgi Antonovich Skowon.
A butcher.
Ask her about
Not
it.
a popular guy, I presume.
I see you ain't from here. That swine keeps a photo album of all the folks he's had shot at the Citadel.
Before and after execution.
Warsaw! The time for leniency and indulgence is over. From the moment this office is bestowed on me, no forces hostile to the subjects of Greater Russia will have any further right to exist. None! Whether it be brutal socialist subversives, communists, Jews, or other satanic provocators.
He sure knows how to unite a crowd.
Pardon me, are you Polish?
Even, so let's just say yes.
I feel Polish. My name's Wiktor.
Wanda.
Wanda.
This is Russia here. Like it or not. Warszawa! Время террора закончилось.
Иди нахуй!
My first decision as Governor General of Warsaw. Arrestować.
This guy is an ass. I think he's got the Salutaire. Claudia Sheldon. Entry added.
Great heroes in their sense of timing. Of course, now they're the first ones in the fight.
Samoobladanie, Poliaki. We want that rebel. The loudmouth.
Damn.
What happened?
Be a gentleman. Please kneel and tie my shoe.
Proud answer. So you think she took you for one of her lackeys? Answer. Not only draws from your flaws or pride level, but will also feed it even more.
That seems more like a job for the servants, young lady.
Go ahead. Look down. Can I ask you a tiny favor? The Russians can't find out about this. The military is just looking for an excuse to suppress the crowd, and these workers are dreaming of thrashing a Russian gendarme.
Either one of you confesses to disturbing the peace, or всех забирай. We'll take you all in.
You can't handle all of us.
Can you get us out of here?
Ask her what she's suggesting.
I think I'm open to any kind of suggestion.
Especially fighting with the people that follows
I'd find
an
out what would
ass.
convince one of these bastards to let us go. Or I'd take on that self-appointed leader of the proletariat.
Interesting strategy.
Ask who she is.
Who are you, really?
A damsel in distress.
Those don't usually hide ammunition in their stockings.
Can I explain it to you another time?
For instance, I could disclose to a soldier that you came here with ammunition under your skirt.
Maybe we should see who they believe. A respected lady of Warsaw, or a common magician who just 100 years ago would have been burned at the stake.
Well, since you asked so nicely, I'm going to take a look around.
First from girl in trouble. Wonder whom I met during the care. An escape. Pistol bullets.
Do you think it's a good idea to stir people up and send them to face bullets and bayonets?
What do you want then? My whole life on my knees? Kissing Ruski's ass?
Ask if he wants bloodshed here. You're helping the fight.
I was trying to keep from dragging ordinary people into the fight. They won't expect us to strike first. How many are coming with us?
Let's see for ourselves.
No, those look like he's gonna whistle much louder. I don't want to fight now. Select yourself or a salutor. You can preview both your and your salutor skills. This will help you plan your attack. Summoning us another salutor. You can summon another salutor at any time. Okay, I like that. A green frame around the salutor image means that they are expert effect in a fight with a given enemy. Okay, so issue an order. Suggested. Uses a fair. Okay, so let's use you. Old wound. Suffering. Receive damage at ground. You to fight there, and you to no hit us. We already chose that. Okay, that's fine. You there. Cool. 11 only. That's 16. Awesome. Howie. They shouldn't kill him. I like him. Okay, let's do some damage there. And do some focus here. Cool. Enemy reinforcements are on their way. I would like to not have that. Holy crap, 10! Damn, that was a lot. Use focus. Use focus again. Go, and then you're gonna reduce focus, and now you are staggered. There we go, you won't be able to fight. Then you damage there. The bloody one knocked out. Cold. Cold wound. No matter what, he's gonna get knocked out. So let's just. There we go. The green one is where reinforcements would have come. Oh, shibbits, they've got a gun. Enemies that can have a trait that makes them immune to your attack. Traits are related to different dimensions, and they can be disabled. To disable an enemy's trait, attack them with a salutor that belongs to the same dimension as the trait. Note that if you don't have the required dimension force, you can take away all of the opponent's focus and launch a strong attack. You're still recommended. Okay. He's taken damage by 80. Attack with to disable. Says enemies traits. Use focus. Let's do this. Cool. And you will be attacking. That one. Trait disable. Awesome. And then we're going to go and put some stuff on him so he loses damage as we go. Just normal. Only going to do that in the next round. That's fine. And he'll be knocked out in the next round. Oh, we've got a gun. I didn't know that. Miss. Holy shucks. In the shoulder. Dead. Awesome.
Let's go.
More experience, thank you. Oh, really? That was like a tickle on the neck. We've probably searched the place more before going into the fight. We've lost our gun and a Grimshaw.
Shulski. Wiktor.
One of those Shulskis?
Yes.
My condolences. Now, profile.
Thank you.
Clearly, his surname is a big...
What you pissing in the bucket for, asshole?
Where else am I supposed to?
Brown in the bucket, whiz on the wall.
You better remember that, too. That bucket's gonna last you guys till tomorrow.
Can I use the phone?
Okay. Read revolutionary leaflets. It's just stuff we've read before. Wise guy. Talk to her. Don't go. Okay. Cool. Well, this is where we're going to end today's episode. I really do hope you enjoyed it. We will be continuing this game every week, one episode a week, unless you want to see more, then we'll try and do that. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.